All right, episode 32.
32.
32. Classic MVLV rookie.
Confession mode.
Questions from the sticks.
Yep. And
I'm on like a
little
flu
news
game.
Little news as well.
Not a flu game.
You're not sleeping.
I'm on a loop game.
You're 0 for your last two, right?
I'm a noodle.
Oh, really?
I'm just a noodle in the wind right now. I don't.
Because you're like out of it.
I just don't even know. Is it yellow in here right now?
It's a little yellow. We met with Will. We said let's brighten things back up on this set. So we're trying to brighten up a little bit.
Works for me.
Feels a little yellow.
Works for me.
Zach's a noodle.
I'm a noodle.
Zach's a piece of ramen.
But it is what it is. Let's just get right into it.
You can kick it off with your MV.
I'll kick it.
It ain't gonna be most valuable sleeper. You might give yourself an LV sleeper. We'll see.
I'm 100% giving myself that, but I'll wait. I'll wait to get that. Oh, and we've got a Matrix review at the end.
Yeah, I'm going to say this. I'm 50-50. I might have to log a DMP based on how the last 40 I was not.
Yeah, I was the
same way. It was a great movie, but it was just it was tough for me to.
Yeah. I'm actually going to just make a statement with my MV.
I think I know what you're going to say, and I was going to talk about it in the news and get behind these guys.
MVB.
I don't know, actually.
Most valuable, it could be. I'm going to actually give out two.
Okay.
The most valuable bowl and burrito.
Yes. Okay. So you're standing for Chipotle. Okay.
And it's going to Chipotle because these guys, Danny, they're under fire. I never thought I'd see the day.
Yeah. Maybe we'll roll a Keith Lee clip.
Yeah. Keith Lee. Okay. Listen, that guy is just.
He's great. He's being honest.
He's just honest.
I don't taste much flavor. Everything is freezing cold. When I say freezing cold, this tastes like it was in the refrigerator. I don't know. In my opinion, this went from a 10 to a 2.5 out of 10. It's a little bit better than the bowl for me.
And that's how he felt, and I respect, because he's like, have you seen when he did the Mr. Beast thing? And he
no.
Kind of
he was shit on it?
He didn't shit on it, but he didn't automatically say it was super good, and Beast was kind of annoyed.
Yeah, I mean,
so that's why I respect him.
Yeah, but it clearly just is telling the truth.
Mm-hmm.
But guys, it's kind of like the Warriors paying Klay Thompson after he was already injured.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually not 100% like that. But you got to support your guys. How many bowls has Chipotle given us? How many burritos have these guys fed us?
Man. So
you can't turn your back on them now.
And the word on the street is, it's people are saying the serving sizes are getting smaller, and then they're just saying it doesn't taste as good. I actually got my biggest bowl of all time yesterday.
So I see there's been I saw on TikTok today.
Reverse, they're filling up.
Well, there's
that's smart by the PR team.
I think every Chipotle worker got a thing from their boss being
load up,
fill these guys up.
Well, what's the perk of not filling it up? Is it for them they don't have to make as much new shit? Or is it the boss was telling them?
I think
I saw somebody comment that.
It's the workers are just being annoying?
No, I saw an employee comment. Our bosses are telling us it's got to get they're making the portions smaller. And smaller.
Let me pull this up right now. I'm not a stock market guy, Danny.
Mm-hmm.
But let's just look at this.
Did it drop?
No, let's just look at the stock market here. You got Apple's at 190, right?
Yeah.
Google's at 178. Coke's at 998. What do you think Chipotle's stock is worth?
I'm not sure.
$3,100. So they're definitely they're just such a big company that they're if we could lower the margins a little bit, it'll up the
For sure.
It's
so they probably tried to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's such a big company at this point that's just what they don't even
right.
They're not
they're out of here.
Yeah, they're not looking after the guy that's just coming out of the gym trying to get a bowl,
No, they're not.
But stand with Chipotle. All right?
Yeah, we stand with them.
They'll figure it out.
They'll be fine. And I had a great bowl yesterday. It really was the one I got before that. I was oh, this actually is a little light. But then yesterday's was it was too much. I didn't even finish the bowl. How many times do you not finish a bowl? You might not actually. You finish every bowl?
I force it.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Force
that's
it.
good.
I will say the new chicken. I don't get the buzz. I'm not a fan.
I'm a big fan.
Really?
I'm a big fan. I don't know why. It might just be a hype thing, and I'm just on the train.
It might be.
I couldn't tell you what I like. I like it though.
I got it one time, and I was I wish it was the old,
just the regular chicken.
Yeah,
it's got some pizzazz.
It's got some. It's fun.
Fun. All right, I'm gonna go. So I'm gonna go most valuable immune system. I'm gonna give it to myself, but I don't know. So I got sick.
Yeah,
but then. That's right? My immune system fought it off. Because the immune system keeps disease out, but it also fights when you're sick, right?
Yeah, I think it's a little bit of both. I think it's preventing you from getting sick,
and when you get sick, it's working.
Yeah, it's working.
Yeah. So I mean, I think I got sick. I just got a little sick on like Friday, and then like you can be sick for like 2 weeks. Like you can feel and my immune system locked in. I had a couple days. I went on that retreat. Like Saturday, Sunday, I didn't feel great. And then like by like Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday, like today I'm 100% again.
That's great.
So that's just a really good turnaround.
Congrats. And I think you passed it along to me.
Yeah, that's on me. That's on me. I'm sorry. I do feel bad about that. I think unfortunately you get sick, I get sick. We're both.
Yeah, because I kind of accepted it. It's like I remember we were doing those games.
That was real. That was courageous.
We were sitting down. We sat down and did a 7-game, like basically like board game series.
Sitting right next to each other.
And we're touching the magnets and it's just, I was like, all right, I'm going to get sick.
And I'll tell you, I'll do the same because that'll come back around.
It'll come back around.
And I'll take the hit. I am sorry for that. But I do want to shout out my immune system, man.
Yeah.
It's a thankless job for that system.
For sure.
Because you get pissed when you're sick, and then it's like, get it out. Like, how about thanks, immune system, for...
It's like a coach. It's like when the immune system is winning, he's saying it's my team.
Right.
It's the team. And when he's losing, he said it's all on me.
100%.
That's what the immune system
he's
does.
a very unselfish system.
Very unselfish, yeah.
Well, snaking to LV here. I got least valuable basketball owners just going to us. Just our basketballs.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're down to... So... At one point, I think we had 8 pumped up basketballs, right?
Yeah.
We now have 4 pumped up basketballs. So we've lost 4 in like a month. I don't know where they're going.
I don't either. They're clearly, you know what's happening?
Because we shag them and put them in the bag every time.
We clearly just don't shag them all every time. I think now we're at a point where it's like we have 4 guys.
So like if you don't.
So we're going to be like, are the 4 balls in the bag? But before, we clearly have just been leaving balls at the park. But my thing is like, who takes them?
Yeah, who takes them?
Like, who takes the ball home?
Who sees a ball and they're like, I'm taking this basketball.
Yeah, you can't do that. And like I feel like we would have seen them because clearly it's somebody that went to the park right after us.
Right.
And then
you would have seen them with the ball.
Yeah, we'd be like, that's my ball. Give it to me. Give it back.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a very mysterious thing how we're just losing these balls. I guess, we're just leaving them. People are taking them and maybe not coming back.
Yeah, it is mysterious. It also is on us for not pumping. We have a bunch of flat balls that we
we have like 6 flat balls.
And the balls that we use are flat as well. So we're slacking.
I think we're gonna invest in one of those automatic pumps, and that's gonna help.
Yeah, that should help.
But yeah, man, it's just it's been tough, man.
Yeah, we got to be better.
Almost unfilmable what we've had.
We have got to be better.
So, we got to be a little bit better.
No, that's a good LV. I mean, my LV, I touched on it already. Just the least valuable sleeper. I think what's going on is I'm sick.
Yep.
I think that's what it is because there's no reason for me to just be.
Yeah, I think you're sick. I think you touched on it a little bit today. You said you might be in your head a bit.
Yeah, I'm definitely in the head, but I've definitely got a throat issue going on.
It sucks, man.
And then I've got,
for me.
And it's just there's 2 nights in a row, man. I just I hit the hay. My head hits the pillow at maybe 11.
Yeah.
And I don't convert until like 4.
And you think it's more? You don't think it's? So you think it's mainly just you don't feel good, and so it's hard to fall asleep?
I believe so.
And I think, but like today going into now game 3,
I feel good. I actually feel very optimistic going into tonight.
Okay.
I mean, I'm thinking about doing like a NyQuil play.
I like NyQuil. We could do that.
We could try that out. But I'm not a big PED guy. Like I don't want to do the melatonin. I don't want to do
right.
People
you retired. Like, you retired from melatonin.
A lot of people will just be like, just smoke some weed.
Oh yeah,
not for me.
Yeah, not for me either. I wish I could just casually do that.
Yeah, I mean, it would be great to just like if that really puts you to bed.
It'd be great.
Yeah,
we don't have the ability.
We'll see tonight. I mean, if I don't convert, I'll probably commit to just like a sick day.
And just sleep.
Sleep and just figure it out.
Yeah.
Just figure something out.
Yeah.
But I listen. It's frustrating. It's frustrating when you get mad that you're not sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why might I just sleep?
But that's when it gets mental. Because then you got it. Because you drift into. You start drifting in. We were talking about this. You drift in, and then you notice you're drifting, and you snap out.
Yeah.
And so that's where it's like you can't. It's like you can't force it. I used to get that before big games. I'm sure you did too. Like it'd be
like if you have a big event
or like a big soccer game,
it
was kind of nerves, but it was also mental where I was like, I need to get good sleep tonight because I have a big game, and then I'd be like, so the pressure's on, and then I would like drift in, and then I'd snap myself back.
Oh, that would totally happen if you were like playing in the Super Bowl.
Oh,
now
dude.
that I'm thinking of
Probably just won't sleep. Yeah, don't sleep.
Any big event, like when we do like live shows, I'll probably not sleep.
Yeah.
And then you'll be...
Because you have to sleep.
The problem is, though, then you wake up and your day is so much worse.
Yeah,
like
yesterday have you struggled the past couple of days? Like,
not today. Today I was just like, I'm just
like
going to play on.
And you're kind of like noodle.
Kind of noodle.
If you can noodle, it's good.
Yesterday I was like irritated.
Yeah, I get that.
And
yeah, because you didn't get rest.
Yeah, and you're like...
enough rest,
and like everything, I'm like...
Yeah.
Damn it. Yeah.
I hope you lock in. I think, like, honestly, if you don't get sleep, you should do a sick day. I think, like, coach's decision, I'll say you have to do a sick day.
I'll have to figure something out.
Because it's not good for the program either way.
It's not good for anybody.
Yeah. I hope you convert, man.
Yeah. No, I hope I do too. I think I will. I really do feel good. I feel good going into tonight.
Good luck, man. Good luck.
Because right now we're looking at 8:45 p. We'll probably finish this episode up and I'll go straight to the bed.
Straight to the bed. Yeah. Yep.
So best of luck to future me watching this. Hopefully,
let's come out tomorrow.
Hopefully, converted.
Hopefully, he converts. But
I think I will.
Good luck, man.
My rookie is. This is an awesome rookie too. It's the Stairmaster. I don't know if I said this last week. Did I?
Yeah.
I did.
You said you've done what on the pod?
Yeah.
I don't know on the pod. I know you told me you're doing the Stairmaster.
Yeah, I know I told you. I don't know if I said it on the pod.
I don't think you did. No.
I hope I didn't, because this is just my rookie again. If I had the same rookie last week, my bad.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, just it's a perfect like, you just are gonna get a nice little sweat in, but you're not like dying.
Yeah, you're not going too
perfect
crazy.
It's a perfect machine.
And you've been doing it before or after the lift?
I just do it after. Just get a nice sweat in, because you want that feeling is great, but you don't really get it from like a lift.
Right. Yeah, that's my whole thing. You know that about me.
Yeah.
That's my whole thing.
Get some Endorphskis.
I love the Endorphskis.
Yeah.
So what, you run like 10 minutes on there?
Yeah, I just run like a 15-minute set.
Got it.
A lot of times it seems like a very girl-centric machine. So
I'm sure
you'll
that
see
makes
me
sense.
and 3 women.
Yeah.
Me and 4 women.
Dude, I mean, that's like Orange Theory.
Yeah. Hey, listen, it is what it is. It's a great machine, and if the men just haven't found it yet, I guess.
Right. Are you working on the glutes, or it's more so you just
cardio? I'm just doing cardio. I'm
not
working the glutes.
Okay.
And I think that's kind of probably why the women are hopping on there.
Okay.
And I don't want people to get the wrong idea.
Right.
But
yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah. I mean, the glutes are getting work though.
Yeah.
So that's
can't hurt.
Yeah, can't hurt.
Can't hurt anybody. I don't have a rookie.
Cool.
Fuck, man.
Your rookie, we got an intern. Our summer intern.
Oh, yeah. We'll throw her up on the screen.
Name, unidentified.
Really
quiet.
Yeah, she does. She's just starting out. She does like some cleanup.
A little bit of cleanup, a little bit of equipment, a little bit of just kind of like pick stuff up for us.
Mm-hmm. Pick stuff up.
Good member of the team though. Like, I'm a big fan.
Plus member. Yeah.
Very
unselfish.
And really picks like is learning very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yells for us when we shoot shots.
Yep.
Like
claps. Kind of like a clap situation.
But it's like a very
it's really textbook clap
for sure. But yeah, she's going to be starting with us. You know, she started with us last week. So
yeah, summer intern. So yeah, we'll keep you updated on that.
Yeah. So that's a good rookie. That's perfect. Thanks for reminding me of that.
Yeah.
Confession. So this is like a couple weeks late. You've been seeing I'm playing those Jimmy Deans.
Yeah.
In that freezer. And I remember a couple weeks back we talked about. We were talking about with Starbucks. I was like, the sandwiches at Starbucks are way better than like a microwave. Then you're like, if I replaced one with a Jimmy Dean, if somebody handed that out the window, I wouldn't notice. And I'm here to tell you that you're right.
Wow.
The sandwich is just as good, maybe even better.
I think it's probably better.
Because they're doing like a croissant thing in the one that I've been doing. And it might be better than what I was getting.
Well,
so you are right. The Starbucks sandwiches aren't better. And they're a little overpriced.
That feels great.
And they're not bad. By the way, they're not bad. They're just like kind of the same.
That's a great feeling that I'm getting right now. How much are those Starbucks sandwiches?
I mean, I think it'll run like $5-6.
Oh,
it's just a lot.
It's just too much. It's too much. They're flipping a great profit on those. Those are probably.
But you're there and you just buy one. You know, it's like,
I get it.
I totally respect that out of Starbucks.
And I respect it out of you. It's like sometimes it's not. You can understand that it's not the good option, but you're like, I'm getting a coffee and I'm just gonna get a croissant bagel or whatever.
Totally, and it's not a bad option. It's a comp. It's the same. It's almost the same option.
I feel like if you went bagel. Just cream cheese bagel, that's your best option.
Bagel, yeah, because that is cheaper there, I think.
And it's probably like, it probably is.
They probably got a little more pop. They probably like put a little something on there.
They got it. And it's nice when they make it for you.
For sure. They toast it up. Yeah.
But the sandwiches there, I think they actually just microwave up and just
might
huck them.
I mean, they might.
I think they do.
They might because it tastes the exact same. Maybe a little.
Well, I'm happy that you confessed that.
Yeah. You were right there.
Thank you. #Zach was right. My confession. I think I'm actually gonna watch the NBA playoffs. To be honest with you.
Oh, dude, I'm like Mavs Wolves, which we'll get to the result in news, but like I saw and I was like, I kind of wish I watched.
Yeah, I mean, I like it's painful, but it's like
it's almost fun to watch a team that beat you to see how they play against another. You feel like you know them really well.
By the way, so glad that they lost. We can get right into news here. Like,
yeah, so we'll go to news. First headline: Mavs win by 2 against the Wolves.
Yes, yeah.
I think I want the Mavs or the Celtics.
I want Mavs, Celtics, and I don't care which team wins. I mean,
but we were talking about we don't want anybody out of the West to win.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be mad if the Mavs
Kyrie and Luka I would like.
Yeah, Kyrie's awesome.
He is.
He's just probably the best, most fun player to watch.
Yeah, he's kind of. It's not like redemption arc, but it kind of like he's like kind of.
He's got something going on.
Yeah, and he's like.
This will be like it's
not redemption, but it'll be a really cool ring for him to win.
Yeah.
Because like,
everybody
people
thinks
are
he's
like
crazy,
right? But people, it seems like, aren't thinking that as much this year.
It's kind of. I mean, at the end of the day, like, I don't really know if he's crazy, but he's really good at basketball.
Super good.
That's kind of like Aaron Rodgers. It's like
Aaron Rodgers.
He might. I don't know if he's crazy. Nobody really knows, but it's like he's fucking so good at football. So
number one athlete like that of all time, Hooper is.
Let me think. Don't tell me.
The crazy guy, but he was really good.
Oh, Dennis Rodman.
Yeah,
true. Yeah, but no, it's always good to see the team that beats you lose. I mean, I love that. Feels really good.
Yeah, I was looking at it. I saw I got Kyrie went for 30, Luka went for 33, Ant went for 19. Some stats.
Dang, Ant. What did Ant shoot? Let's see.
I think he was definitely sub 50%. They had McDaniels was the guy. McDaniels did the damage. He went like 24 points.
That annoys me so much because Ant was so good against us.
He was like insane against us.
Unless we just didn't have the defensive pieces. By the way, that was an article that I think Dad sent.
Just so you guys know, Rockies are up 2-1, bottom 9th, 2 outs.
All right.
Let's see if they lose. First and second for the A's. 2 outs.
Definitely going to lose. Yeah, okay. All right, Ant. Where was this against us, man? 6 for 16? Come on.
Oh, my gosh.
Home run. Game?
Bases loaded. Holy shit. Base hit for the A's.
I mean, the game's over.
Bottom 9, 2 outs, 2-1 rock. Oh, 2-2. I can't make this shit up. It's 2-2.
Yeah, I mean,
it was just 2-1.
I could have told you that this game's going to end like.
Okay, we'll keep a Rockies counter going.
Yeah.
But we're back in the hunt. We're 15-32.
All right. Good for us. Good for us. Good. All right. Yeah. All right. Sweet.
Yeah, so the Celtics game was pretty crazy yesterday, too.
Didn't watch.
Jaylen Brown hit a 3 they were down 3. Pacers had the ball with like 15 seconds. Inbound it, stolen by the Celtics. Jaylen Brown 3, and then the Celtics win in overtime.
Yeah, I saw LeBron tweet because LeBron, you see what he said?
What, Celtics got a lot of length?
No, well, yeah, they do have a lot of length, but he has that podcast where he just like has his hoops takes, and he says like every time you're up 3, you should foul.
He was right, and he's probably like,
and he was right. He was right, and then he maybe he commented or he tweeted. He was like, "Now you don't believe me that." It's dude, but you know how many times it's just like not worked.
It's like 99 out of 100 that doesn't happen.
It's just He was right that time though, and he loves just like shoving it in your face.
He does.
He was right on that one. I love Braun though.
I do love Braun as well. That pod is really good, really entertaining,
very very intriguing.
Up next, so I had Chipotle. We already talked about that. The Pet Gala was a couple days ago.
Oh wow!
I captured a couple of the looks. I'll show you.
Yeah, let me see.
You ever been to a Pet Gala?
I've never been invited, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I wish I would.
The Pet Gala. The dogs they get with their designers, and they're inspired by like one of the people that went to the Met Gala. So this is Ed Sheeran. This is the Ed Sheeran look for that pet. It's
really sleek. That's the word I would use.
Yeah. That was one of my favorite looks.
And what's this Pomeranian's name?
I don't know.
How are you not going to put his name up there? That guy's freaking.
I don't know.
Still in the show.
Yeah, and then this was like a Cardi B look.
Very nice.
Yeah, very nice.
Really nice.
This was like the Nicki Minaj
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
I see the influence.
And this was like a Bad Bunny
Very mysterious
type of thing.
How'd they keep the shades on that dog?
I don't know. Reminds me of the Matrix.
Yeah,
How the
I heard they
shades
take
are
their phones.
The dogs.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. That's why you don't see a lot of selfies. Like
Got it.
Because nobody like actually knows what the Pet Gala is like.
Right. Damn,
That's
that's why it is. Yeah.
Because
I've heard there's like conspiracies about what goes on in there.
Well, you hear Pet Gala, and it's like you don't.
But you don't see shit. Yeah.
You wouldn't know unless you're in there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
I don't really have any other news. I just had.
Yeah, I don't really have
Playoffs.
news either.
Just going to questions.
Let's go right into questions. All right, this first question comes from Jay Stokes. It's a great one to lead us off here. He says, Hey guys, long time stick, first time asker here. Proud Australian here and would like to hear you guys try to answer what these sentences mean from our slang.
Okay.
So he's going to hit us with some Australian slang. We got to say what we think this sentence means. Chuck a Yui, mate. I'm going to try to do it in an accent, if you don't mind. Chuck a Yui. Nah, I'm not going to do that.
No.
Chuck a Yui, mate. We're stuck in whoop whoop. No, hold on. Chuck a Yui, mate. We're stuck out in whoop whoop. Try find the closest servo. We'll sort our shit out.
I mean, it just
He
sounds
says,
like
so Chuck a Yui. All right, we're pulling a U-turn. We're there. I got that.
turn a Yui. We're
turning around this car.
Yep.
We're
and then
stuck in whoop whoop.
We're stuck in the middle of nowhere.
We're stuck in whoop whoop. We're stuck in whoop whoop. Try to find the closest servo.
Maybe that's a gas station. We're stuck in the middle of nowhere.
We're stuck in the middle of nowhere.
Try to find a gas station. Servo, it's like it could be a gas station.
That's it.
Or like yeah,
they're in the middle of nowhere. They got to go to a gas station
to like piss.
to piss
Or to, like, get a snack.
Like, maybe get some service on their cell phones.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, answered.
Yeah, answered.
Two.
That's correct.
We've got. Let's go down to the Bottle O and try some tinnies for the night. That'll be Struth.
Let's go down to the bar and have some beers.
Let's go down to the Bottle O. Yeah, gotta be the bar, and have some tinnies
Like
for
a
the
tin
night.
can. Beer.
Beers.
Yep.
Good. You're like a detective here.
Yeah. I know.
Are you
Well,
Australian?
20%? Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
This guy,
20%.
I can tell you're like really answering these.
Yeah.
That'd be Struth.
That'd be Struth. That'd be splendid. Splendid.
That'd be
Yeah,
fun.
splendid.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. All right. One more. Beautiful Arvo, isn't it?
Yeah. Beautiful day. Beautiful day.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Let's have a Barbie.
Yeah. Let's have a party.
I'll put on a couple snags, and we'll have a couple cold ones around mine. Cold ones is going to be beers.
Cold ones is gonna be beers. Couple snags. Maybe song music.
I'll put on a couple snags. It's got to be
A couple.
a couple. I think he's. Oh, I think he's gonna put some like fish on the grill.
Oh, throw some
Not
burgers,
fish.
some patties,
Yeah.
or some fish.
He's
We can do fi- we can
snagged.
do
Well,
fish.
I'm
We can do
saying
fish.
he snagged a fish. That's where I'm saying. I'm like, this guy snagged a fish.
He's gonna like catch two fish.
He snagged two.
Let's do that. He
Put
caught
them on
two
the grill.
Yeah, he caught two trout. He's gonna put them on the grill.
All right, slang answered. We're basically Australian at this point.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jay.
Alex said, "What do you have to say about the allegations that Buzz Lightyear is just a toy?" Love the pod. I mean, he is. Okay,
I
and
mean, he's a toy. Yeah.
the narrative that he isn't is from him and his people.
Yeah.
That he's. I don't even. He's a human. I mean, he's not.
I just think it's wild that anybody's believing that he's not a toy.
Well, because Buzz, he's very, very convincing. He's very, very
Manipulative. Yeah.
But he's got great charisma.
The thing with Buzz is
he can
he hates how he came up.
Mm-hmm.
He hates that. I mean, that's how you popped, man. It's like Jake Paul popping on Disney Channel.
Yeah, he does.
You came up, Buzz. You came up in Toy Story. That's where you're from.
In kids movies, brother.
Yeah. Okay, that's what it is. And now he's trying to, he's trying to get a little edgy.
Yeah.
He's trying to obviously start his rap career. You saw that.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think
Do you like his music?
it's not for me. I'm not saying it's bad. It's not for me.
It's just like very explicit.
But I think again, that's what he's trying to lean into.
That makes sense.
I'm not for the kids anymore. I'm Buzz fucking Lightyear.
Yeah,
That's what he's trying to say.
I'm Buzz fucking
And that's what
Lightyear.
the title of the album was.
Yeah.
Buzz effing Lightyear.
Did 20K copies,
Yeah.
which actually isn't terrible.
Not bad.
First week.
Yeah. And especially for somebody that's not in the space.
Right.
But yeah, he's a toy. He's a toy.
He is a toy. That's what he is, man. Colin said, "Hey guys, love the pod. What do you think of the fraud charges against Mr. Peanut? Any truth of this? I think it was just tax fraud, right?
Well, yeah. It was. I mean, he's He's facing 10 to 15 years, I thought.
In prison?
Which is serious.
Do you think he just, got slipped up a little bit? And
Yeah, I think he slipped up. I
think
think
it was a whoopsie.
well, I don't know. I mean, he's such an intelligent peanut that
That's what I'm saying. I don't think he's stupid.
I just don't think he makes mistakes. That's
Right.
all I'm saying. And
Right.
and I don't know the specifics of the situation, so I don't want to I don't want to overstep and say, yeah, Peanut has been manipulating the market and doing all this stuff. I'm not gonna make those allegations.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not good. It doesn't look good.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just tax fraud. I think, you see those allegations a lot, and you're like, oh, he's been faking his, he faked the monocle. No, all that's real.
That's freaking real.
That's real.
And we would know because we know him.
Yeah. And I've met him, and I got a picture with him, and he made a big fuss. He actually made me pay $20 for that picture. You know that?
And you paid?
Yeah, I paid. It's fucking Mr. Peanut.
How tall is he?
Like 6'1".
6'1"? Oh, he's 6'1". Taller than you. Damn.
Yeah, taller than expected.
Wow, 6'1" for Peanut.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's shorter on camera.
Yeah, that's it. I thought he was going to be like a couple inches or something.
Yeah. No.
6'1". Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. If anything is possible, is it possible for something to be impossible?
If anything is possible, then no, it is not possible for something to be impossible.
But the question is anything possible? Right?
But impossible.
If anything's possible, then no, it's not possible for something to be impossible.
Yeah.
But is anything possible? I don't think so, because
anything is not possible.
not anything.
Anything is there are so many things that are impossible.
Give me one. Dog talking.
A dog speaking English.
Impossible.
Impossible. A wrench. It rains wrenches.
Impossible.
Not possible.
So not everything is possible in that sense.
Yeah.
Carson said, "Love the pod, fellas. Me and my camp run the pod at the point when going to bed." So there's where they listen to it.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Him and his camp. Maybe he's at summer camp, or just him and his people.
I think he's saying like him and his people.
Or is that summer camp?
Run the point?
No, run the pod at the point when going to bed.
Oh, I think he's saying like just him and his camp, like his team.
Yeah, that's like him and his boys.
Yeah.
But talking business now, who wins in a 7-game series, legs or arms?
Ooh, that's a good question.
They're both good parts. I'm gonna do leg.
Wow.
I'm gonna do legs.
For what reason?
Because I just think you're really moving on him.
There's more there's more love down there in the leg department.
There's more love there. It's just, but it's also like I want to walk from here to there.
Yeah.
I could try and work without the arms if I have to. I don't know. It's a good series.
Yeah. No, it's a good. I would say it has to be leg as well. They're just crucial.
Yeah,
they're crucial. And it's like if you're like an athlete, you could you probably couldn't.
You're not gonna
play
hoop.
a lot. You're not gonna hoop without arms, but like
yeah, but you could
if you're working. If you're like a hooper and you had to work one body part, it's like it's gonna be the legs.
It's gonna be legs
because you're gonna want to
even
and that's like
footy.
every sport ever basically.
Yeah.
You're gonna want to work the legs. So yeah, I'd say legs in 6.
So Lucas and his profile picture is stripped. He said pancake is holding my family hostage. Please help. Okay.
Lucas,
and his profile picture's out there.
Stay calm, Lucas. Stay calm.
And I don't even know how he got that sent out.
Do not panic.
Pancake has done this before.
Do not panic. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be safe.
This is probably gonna be wiretap. We probably have 30 seconds to talk here. Go ahead. Step by step. Let's pull it.
Okay. First thing you're going to want to do, get outside.
Outside.
If you can't get outside, get up.
Find a window. Yep. Get up.
Find a window.
Get up. Climb.
Find a space.
Get outside or climb.
Okay.
Okay.
You're going to be okay. You're going to be okay.
You're going to be all right.
All right. Get out there. If you're outside, run.
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 Run like your life depended on it.
And if you can't get out, get up.
Get up.
You're going to be okay.
You're moving.
You're going to be all right.
Okay. This has happened before. Pancake does this.
Mm-hmm.
Pancake's a sick breakfast food.
And it's really scary.
Yeah.
Right? Pancake gets really scary.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure you're really spooked right now.
Yep. This is Pancake, though. Pancake does this.
You're going to be okay.
Pancake does this. Okay, so this is from Chris. I've been getting a lot of blowback for this. It says, "Sup, Zach. It's Chris again. I hate to repeat myself, but I got a message saying my ticket to Zach's big day has been canceled. I have no other info and would love to hear about it. I paid a little fortune for that thing." Yeah, Chris. And
Let's talk about it because I don't Like it's all good because I'm sure there's something going on. But some of my buddies got the same message.
I know. Well, everybody got the message.
But there's no refund and there's no.
Well, there's no for a reason.
Okay, this is people's money. Dude.
I know it's people's money.
Dude.
They're gonna get the show. We're just moving to a bigger venue. Okay, that's all.
Okay.
All right, but you're
Well,
going.
then let them fucking know, man.
No, but Danny, we don't know what the venue
We're not
is.
touring with people's money.
No, I'm not touring with people's money.
Is it
we
still? Is it in?
We don't know what the venue is.
Is it in Minnesota? Or are you doing Vegas? Are you doing the Sphere?
It's not.
Are you
it's not decided yet.
doing the Sphere?
It's still undecided. Okay, there's nothing set in stone.
Who are the front running cities?
New York, LA, Miami, Vegas. Okay. But Minnesota's in there. Minnesota's in there.
Okay.
It's definitely on my radar. It's still on my radar.
Okay.
But it's still going to be September 7th. So
you're upsizing venue.
Yeah.
Okay.
We just wanted more people to get to experience the big day. That's all.
What do you think capacity will be of the venue? Because ours was like 200, 300, right?
Yeah.
What do you
we're trying to blow the roof off this. Like we're gonna
25,000.
Yeah, we're trying to.
Okay. All right.
We're trying to capitalize on this night.
Cool. I heard you guys they're already doing Zach's Big Day 2.
Yeah.
And it was going to come with a movie that comes out.
Well, because I signed a
multi-deal.
Yeah, so it's like it's inevitably gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't broke ground on it yet, though.
Yeah,
but yeah, that will happen.
But that will happen.
That will be a thing.
2020, what? 5 or 6?
Probably. I mean, I'd hope 2025, but you know how these things go.
Yeah. You never know. Mason said, "I'm not sure if you guys heard about the Sandy moving out of Bikini Bottom. Have you heard about that? Sandy's moving out.
No.
I know her and Sponge had some beef going on, which was just money stuff.
Yeah.
But it seems like Sandy is really leaving. Will she stay or is she being serious this time? I don't know.
I haven't heard about that, honestly.
I don't even know where would she go? Somewhere in the States, probably.
Just probably Texas. She probably just
Texas.
go home. I know she misses home a lot.
Yeah.
The honest to God truth, I've never heard of this before.
I didn't know about this either, Mason.
This is concerning.
And again, I know she's had spats with Sponge, but again, it's like money stuff. It's not like
it was like a couple Vemos here and there. Like it wasn't serious. Yeah. I wonder if there's something more serious that they didn't tell us.
There might be, man.
There might be. That's scary because you think that you're friends.
Yeah. Yeah. I hope they're okay. That would really stink. That would stink.
Yeah, because they got love. They got love for each other.
I know they have love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just hate to see her leave town over something like this.
Right. They all got love. They all love each other there, man.
Yeah.
Even they go through like Squidward. You know who Squidward's best man was?
No.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
No way.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
I didn't know that.
That shows. That's what we're talking about, man. Yeah. They all got love for each other. I hope Sandy doesn't move.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, we'll talk more Zach's Big Day. I mean, there's just a lot of freaking messages about it. This is a whole nother one. So Jarek said 2 things today, boys. You should watch Fight Club. Have you seen Fight Club?
Have you?
Yeah, good. Really good. You should watch it. And then he said, what are we thinking about the whole tickets resale situation for Zach's Big Day? Heard about people getting a lot of tickets and upcharging a lot. Oh, that's not really your fault. Just know this is such a big deal for Zach. Yeah. That he might be upset with this selfish move. Okay, so people are buying.
You're right, Jarek. You're right.
So they're buying.
You're absolutely
in bulk.
Right about that.
They're buying 20, 30 Zach's Big Day tickets. Maybe what are they right now? I mean, they're really pricey.
They're really pricey, but that I have nothing to do about. That.
400.
No, but
what are they in your store? $450 a pop.
Whatever, dude. I mean, it was limited quantity.
I mean, I'll just go to Zach's Big Day.
No. This is why we took them down.
What's one unit cost?
It won't be up there. You won't find it there, dude. They're not available right now. They aren't available right now. You could go on StubHub and find them. But they're not available.
Yeah, I don't see them on Zach's Big Day.
No. Listen, Jarek. Yeah,
I see merch. It's just your head on there. That's
cool. It's just not. It's out of my control, right? You know, you sell them firsthand, and then the secondhand market takes over, and it has
nothing you could do there.
Yeah, nothing I could do there. But yeah, the upgraded venue is gonna be something. This is a great question. This comes from Nemo Bambino. Sick name.
Oh, I was reading that. His name's not Nemo. It's Lewis. But continue. You'll see at the bottom. He's just doing Nemo.
Damn it. Okay, so you're just running a Nemo set. And that makes sense.
Yeah.
Bambino is too cool of a last name to have that be your real last name.
Oh, so he wanted to rhyme with Bambino.
Nemo Bambino.
I think Nemo Bambino. I think they're both fake.
It's kind of it's a rhyme adjacent though. It's not even fully a rhyme.
Mm-hmm.
Nemo Bambino would be the.
Yeah.
He swapped in the end.
Yeah.
Nemo Bambino.
Right.
Whatever.
You should have gone Bambino.
Anyway. He says, "All right, fellas, I like it. That's a cool way to start off a sentence."
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, for all the question askers, start trying "All right, fellas."
All right, fellas.
Or
you know what I'm saying?
Say, fellas.
Yeah. I'm just gonna set the scene.
All right, fellas.
Yeah. He says, "All right, fellas. I grew up with 4 brothers and a sister. Although we're all best friends. Now, hold on.
Zach's a noodle. So
So tired. He says, all right, fellas, I grew up with 4 brothers and a sister. Although we're all best friends now, it definitely always wasn't like that. Were you guys always as tight as you are now, or were there ups and downs growing up? Also, Nemo is not my real name. This is from Lewis.
Lewis.
Okay.
Nemo to Lewis is so funny. I mean, we were always tight growing up.
Yeah, we had a special bond. I know everybody that I've ever talked to.
It's like that's not how it is.
They say like, oh, like me and my, like once you grow up, obviously, and you're like, once you probably get into like college, you become like really tight with your siblings.
Mm-hmm.
But we were tight the whole time.
Yeah, we were just tight the whole time. I don't know. We just got lucky.
Yeah, we did. I don't
We're
know.
just friends.
I would
you
say
just like when I was like 9 and you were like 6, you just walk around next to me.
yeah, I think that was you. It was. I think we've talked about this on like episode 1 or something.
Yeah.
I think that's a lot, in large part because you were just like,
I was just like,
nice.
come on, man.
like you ever see?
That's true. Like older brothers can be like really mean.
Yeah, you listen to "Blame on Me" by Jack Harlow.
Yeah. Like it seems like they were like he was like mean.
That's very normal though. Like I listened to that song. He's like, I can't relate.
Yeah.
You were just always nice. Like normally when you get to like high school.
Yeah, but also because like you were cool.
I know,
So
but
it's,
like
goes both ways.
I think normally because I'm 4 years younger than you. Normally, if like you would get to like freshman year of high school and I was still in,
yeah,
what would I be in then?
like
5th grade.
5th or 6th grade.
Yeah, I'm so like if I'm in 5th grade and you're a freshman in high school, normally you're like that kid. Like, I'm not.
Get out of here, little guy.
Yeah. Shut up, little guy.
yeah.
But that
But I
never
was, like,
happened.
nice. Yeah.
So Danny was just nice.
Yeah.
So good
Guess
guy.
so.
Good guy, Danny.
Thanks, man. Thanks, man.
And we were always tight with our sisters too.
Yeah, we were always tight. We had a great situation.
You know what? Also, I think part of it is
What?
we're all 5 years. Like there's 4 of us in 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Is that true? No, that's
6.
not. Can't be
6.
right.
Because it's you and Liv are like 1 apart, right?
Yeah.
So it's
So it's
it's
23,
like 5 or 6 years.
23,
'Cause that-
25, 27, 29.
29. So 6 years.
So 6 years. But yeah, you got 4 kids in 6 years. So we're all like, it's not like the oldest one is 10 years older than the youngest one.
True.
So
Yeah.
we're all like the same age.
Some it's like one of the kids is like a different generation almost.
That's like normal, I feel like.
Yeah. I also do think like Breadbasket, like we talk way more because Breadbasket, obviously.
Yeah.
Like
true.
we were still super close, but I think before Breadbasket, like we would maybe go a month and not like call. Like we would call maybe once a month.
I know. Now we talk
Every day.
so much.
yeah, we talk all the time. It's awesome.
Yeah, it is awesome. Good question, though. I like
Yeah,
those.
good question.
This one's from Benjamin Crawford. He says, what's up, boys? Breadstick since June of 2022 here. If that's true,
June of
he
2022.
is the first breadstick ever.
If that's true, I don't believe it.
I don't know. I don't not believe it, though, because
Had we started? I think that
think
was literally that might have been our first post.
like
was in June of
end
2022.
of June of 2022 is when we started. Like our
June
first.
2022 though is pretty damn specific. So he might be.
I don't know.
You're like one of the first like 19 breadsticks then.
But there were 19 breadsticks.
There were Chet.
Yeah, Chet Holmgoat was
Which is
the
Alex
first-
Kennedy?
Yeah, that's Alex.
And then Alex Kennedy is still just he doesn't flex how OG he is enough.
I know. Okay, anyway, we got off topic. Just wanted to see if you guys will ever make a trip to Michigan. Would love to see y'all here. I think
Maybe. I don't know.
in a year. Give us a year. Give us 2 years, and
Yeah.
we'll go on tour and we'll go
Yeah.
everywhere.
True. Oh, I can't wait for that.
But I don't know if in the near future we'll go. To be honest with you, to be upfront and honest with you, Benjamin. With P.S. This is what I wanted to get to. P.S. Proud Breadbasket merch wearer. Need some more merch to be released. That
Cool.
is sick.
Very.
'Cause
Yeah.
not a lot of merch out there.
He
And
probably is OG breadstick.
He has to be. And that's what I wanted to get to is the merch. I think we're ready. Like we're ready to get some merch going again.
I think so too.
But I think we're gonna this time. I want help from the sticks or something.
Just on what to do. I
What's
want to
what
make
they
it.
want because they're gonna be the ones wearing it. It's like, what do you want to
Yeah.
wear?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Do you want a tee? Do you want
Do you want a hoodie? Do you want
a pair of shorts?
right? Maybe it is shorts. Maybe
You
it's
know?
shorts with the BB. It'd be cool.
Yeah,
It'd be
I think
cool.
we make just a limited amount, and
I think definitely limited. Yeah.
we figure out a way for the breadsticks to vote on what they want, and we just give them what they want.
Definitely.
So
if you have any like really cool thoughts about merch, DM us.
Yeah,
But yeah, I think we maybe do like a poll. Or
yeah. Poll just like the people that are gonna buy it. What do you want to buy?
Yeah. Because I agree. I think it's time for more merch.
And the last merch,
It was
wasn't. It was fine, But it
like,
wasn't. It could have been so much better.
for sure. And I want to do like high quality living. Yeah.
But shout out to you, man.
Yeah, shout out to that stick, man.
Real one.
JP said, "Gentlemen of the Garino family crest." That's it. That's a good
That's a
intro.
really
as well.
cool intro, JP.
I heard that Cheez-It went into a press conference and said that one of the goldfish slept with his wife and wanted to fight over.
I believe it.
Wanted to hear your thoughts. Yeah, those goldfish are sick fish.
Yeah, they're slimy fish, man.
They're slimy fish.
They'll do whatever.
Yeah, especially the ones that play out of the box are really freaking slimy.
Yeah.
The bag ones, you get some maybe kinder fish.
Mm-hmm.
But I believe it. I don't think it's just like a PR thing.
No.
She's just like trying to sell a fight. I don't think so.
See, the thing with these goldfish though is it's repeat offenders where you got a goldfish and then he's doing this and then his son grows up seeing this and then you got I mean, these goldfish they have no morals.
They have none.
They have no morals, and
it's a really bad. It's been a lineage for a long time.
It's been a lineage. It is out of control.
Out of control.
Somebody needs to stop it.
Crime.
Just immoral stuff. Like that's not. Is that a crime? No, maybe not.
But the goldfish doesn't give a fuck. He'll get a slap on the wrist. He'll do it again.
Yeah.
And the thing that sucks is they're really, really gifted athletically.
Have you seen what he's done with the extra cheesy?
Yeah,
Flavor blasted,
dude. It's so good.
And that's why he gets away with
it's
this
so
kind of
good.
stuff.
I like his pretzel variant.
Yeah.
I really like his pretzel variant.
He sleeps with your wife and he smiles in your face.
Yeah, and
it says do something about it. That's what he says.
But the league doesn't because they're the best athlete this cheesy league has to offer.
Hey, and I don't know when it's going to change, but it's got to change.
It's got to freaking change, man. Eli said Family Guy versus The Office, 7-game series. I mean, it's got to be The Office in 7 though. Like I love Family Guy.
It's going to be The Office because I've just watched it more, but Family Guy is actually like very funny.
The humor is just it's right down the middle. It's our humor.
It could, and listen, if you say Family Guy, like I'm not mad at it.
Not mad at all. Those are like probably our 2 favorite shows.
I did throw on The Office the other day. I was like hungover and I just I found a streaming website. You know how you could stream like sports,
like Stream East.
There's like a Stream East for like The Office.
You could just stream it, really?
And I just was like, I'm
gonna need that.
Yeah, it was awesome.
That's great.
But that show is so funny.
Dude, have you seen rumblings of The Office coming back?
I think it is coming back.
Because Krasinski's been doing interviews.
And Krasinski said he would do it again, but he hasn't been asked.
Oh, okay.
I think they're just doing a new Office. I'll watch.
With new people?
I'll tap in.
Why would they do it? Why wouldn't they just do it with the old people?
Well, the old people are all stars at this point, so I don't think you can really get them. I think that's why they
What's going to be bigger than that? That's going to be the biggest thing in the world.
I know, but dude, it seems like that's how they built a great show. It's like they drafted a super team. It's like the Warriors.
Mm-hmm. You have to because they can't be stars yet.
No, they drafted Krasinski. They drafted Steve Carell.
Carell was already a guy.
No, right? I don't think so.
That is crazy.
They drafted Pam.
They drafted
all of them. I think were nobody, and then they just
that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, man. I think I might be making that up. I'm pretty sure.
No, but that's how shows work a lot. That's how Community worked.
I don't see that.
No. You haven't seen that show, but great show.
Speaking of the GOAT of predictions, Zach. Nathan, thank you.
Speaking of the GOAT of predictions, Zach.
Who do you got for the NBA chip? Oh, maybe it was like speaking of the GOAT of predictions, Zach. Who do you got for the?
Yeah.
But he put his comma in the wrong place. He said, "Speaking of the GOAT of NBA, speaking of the GOAT of predictions, Zach, comma."
Yeah, that's misplaced on the comma.
All good. I don't do commas either. Who you got for the NBA chip? Do the Celtics choke again this year? We talked about it. I mean, I would like the Celtics to win probably, or the Mavs. Celtics or Mavs.
Yeah, what do you think? I think the Celtics will win.
Unfortunately, if you put a gun to my head right now,
you'd have to bet against the Celtics again.
If you put a gun to my dome piece and said,
who's going to win?
Who is going to win?
Would you pick the field?
I would say the Minnesota Timberwolves.
That sucks.
I would. They're so they have everything you need. I don't know.
Shocked they lost to the Mavs. I want to watch. I want to watch that series.
I'm going to tap in. But I just think if they're the best team
they're really good, dude.
Because
they're really good.
If you look at the roster construction, they've got probably better players than the Celtics, and if they play the Celtics in the finals, they have the best player in the series.
Who was Ant?
It was Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards, yeah.
And you look at that series, you probably go, Ant's the best player.
Nasri.
Tatum.
Not
Nas Reed is
Nas Reed's
probably
very good. Nas Reed is almost like top 5 in that series.
yeah. You got it would go
Tatum.
Ant Tatum, probably JB, Cat are like the same,
Mm-hmm.
and then you probably got like Drew
and Nas.
Gobert.
Dude, Nas though.
Not I got dude. I'm just saying the Timberwolves have way too many good players.
McDaniels put up 25, and he's like the best
McDaniels
defender on their team. Yeah. They are really good. They're a really good basketball team. They're going to be scary out of the West.
Yeah, but that would be my prediction. I would predict, if I have to predict, I'm going to predict that the Minnesota Timberwolves.
I'm going to take the Boston Celtics.
And that'll hurt my soul.
Update on the Rockies, top of the 12th, 2-2.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
my God.
Rocco said, as we all know, 6 is afraid of 7. Why is this? I mean, what? Do you want to talk about the incident? I don't like. Why is this? He ate him. He consumed 9.
But, I mean, that's.
And it was really, really dark and sick.
And obviously, like, he apologized. He did the whole YouTube video.
Yeah.
I won't do it again. I don't eat number. It's not a thing I'm into.
And then he ate 3.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like.
So I'd be freaking frightened.
I'd be freaking horrified.
Because what are you, 6? A number. And what is 7 like to eat? Numbers.
He's done it twice now. And he just got out on bail. They didn't put him in jail. I don't know why.
He's a danger to numbers. So
he's a
I
freaking
think we
danger
should put
to
him
numbers.
away.
Yeah. So, and you knew that. So
Yeah.
I don't know why you're even bringing that up. Bryant said, what are y'all's thoughts on a player like Tomato? He's in that gray area where we typically think of him playing as a veggie, but by the rule book, he's a fruit because of the seeds. I mean, I look at him as a veggie. Mm-hmm. Like his player comp for me is not like a strawberry.
Yeah.
His player comp is going to be, a veggie.
And that's tricky. I mean, he gets paid like he gets paid like a fruit.
He gets paid like a fruit, yeah.
But he doesn't play. But he doesn't play like one. Yeah. That's all I'm saying.
I think he just gets paid like that because he plays on burger, like his burger work.
I know, and he has a really good agent.
Really good agent.
He's with UTA.
Is he really?
Yeah.
We should link that. We should set that up.
We should. Yeah, we should. Well, we should just hit our guys and
have him. Yeah,
maybe have him on the pod, Tomato on the pod. I don't know.
Yeah, we could. We could.
Yeah,
he's tough.
Possible.
Everybody wants him on the pod.
I know. Tough to get him. Tough to get a handle on him. I mean, listen, he gets paid like a fruit, but he is a veggie in my book.
Definitely.
So, I mean, I think it's almost unethical.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I see him as a veggie through and through.
But he wins fruit of the year sometimes.
Which it's weird.
It's a seed thing. That's what it is. But yeah. All right, Matrix review. I got lost.
It was one of those where I did a 2-part viewing.
Yeah.
That never helps.
Yeah, that's not how you usually want to do it. And I understand that it's good.
Right? Oh, I understand that.
I totally understand. Like, I'm not saying it's not a fantastic film. But it just, I got lost, man.
Yeah, I got lost in
the Matrix.
You know what? A lot of action for me.
Yeah, and I don't love too much. I'm not a huge action movie fan.
Yeah, because then you're like, who's shooting at who?
Right.
Why are they even doing that? How this guy?
Right.
And then Keanu Reeves in the end, just like he solved the puzzle.
He was back.
Well, he figured out.
He was the one.
Yeah, he was the one, and he just like I feel like he should have just been the one the whole time. I don't know. I didn't understand what was going on in this movie. I'd give it 7.5 breadsticks.
I don't know if I can give it sticks. I really don't.
You can't even give it any sticks.
I'm going to give it a DMP.
Okay.
Just because I zoned out too much.
That's fine. Yeah, no, I was zoned out as well.
7.6 though is good.
7.5 sticks because I could tell it was a great movie.
Mm-hmm.
But I wasn't locked.
Mm-hmm.
So that's on me. That's on the viewer. I will say the whole the premise of the movie I think was like AI took over in the 21st century.
Totally.
And that's crazy. Like, how do they even know
that's what we're starting to see.
How do they even I didn't hear the words AI I didn't hear about AI till 2 years ago.
Neither.
I had never even heard of that.
That actually is crazy that they predicted that.
And this movie is out in 1999.
Insane.
Yeah.
And that's what the red pill, blue pill thing came from.
Yeah, a lot of things.
But Matrix is when people talk about the Matrix, they're kind of talking about the concept of the Matrix in this, right?
I think when people say the Matrix, they're kind of like the rat race. Or maybe
the Matrix, they're just saying like I don't know.
I think it's basically the Matrix is just you're conforming to
society's trap that it has you in. But and that's what they're saying in the movie, right? Kind of.
Yeah, but the movie, it's everybody's in the Matrix.
Right.
So
right.
if there's only 5 people out of the Matrix, I would want to be in the Matrix.
I'll just go Matrix. I'll just play in the Matrix.
I will absolutely go Matrix. That's what Mr. Worldwide was trying to do.
He was trying to play out of the Matrix. Yeah.
Well, no, he was just trying to get back in. You said I want back in the Matrix
because I just want to compete with the 7 billion people.
Yeah. I want to just hang out, and he had a good gig lined up.
Mm-hmm.
They had him as an actor, I think, and then he
really?
He got zapped, unfortunately.
Yeah, he got zapped, man. Yeah.
But he had a great gig lined up, and he got screwed out of it.
And he tried to get back out.
Do you think we're in the Matrix?
And like there's like 7 people outside.
And well, maybe if they did a good job with their security, there would just be nobody outside.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we're probably in the Matrix. I like competing in the Matrix.
I
like playing here.
Yeah, I mean it makes me want to be like I can fly. You know what I'm saying? Like if I just think hard enough.
Oh, so are you saying? Do you think we're like that? Where like we're
just in a video game.
We're in a. Oh. No, I don't know. What do you think? I don't even know.
I don't know. I hope not.
That would suck.
That would be really confusing if you just like hopped out of your pod and you're like, what have I been doing the whole, like, what are we?
That would be crazy.
That would suck.
Oh, so is that what that is the Matrix part? When you're in your pod and you're seeing the video game version?
I think that they put everybody in the world in a pod.
Got it.
And then their pod they're in a pod and they're just living like the fake life in the Matrix.
Got it. So they don't even realize that they could just like fly.
Yeah. Like they're
in video game.
Like nothing's real, so it's like they could.
But they're in like 2K, so they could.
But that's where like the in the beginning when he got caught by like I don't even know, the agents or some shit.
Yeah.
They like were like, you can't talk, and they put the thing over his mouth.
And it just worked because he was in 2K.
Yeah, because it was like nothing's real, so like
got it.
You could just do anything.
Yeah. Oh, so you're saying are we in 2K right now? Yeah, I don't know.
I hope not. I hope like not.
And we're in a pod. That gets
or maybe I don't even care
because you'll be like you're like Podzak is just chilling too.
Yeah, and it's just like I like this whatever life I'm doing.
Yeah,
now
this is fun. This is fun. Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah,
we don't have much to offer. I was confused the whole time.
It's kind of too much for us. But
it was too much.
It was a good piece. It was a good film.
Yeah, I would recommend.
Yeah, I would too. That'll do it. Epi 32.
Love you guys.